So this is the moment you guys have been waiting for. Finally got around to making a video of the Caprice. As you can tell, it snowed yesterday, just a little bit. So, hasn't been started in 5 days. I'll give you guys a bit of a cold start. Currently, we got 66,283 miles. It's another reason why I'm happy to take it off the road, is so I can keep the miles low. Now remember, 4 years ago, or going on 5 years ago when I got the car, it had 48,000 miles. So, she's still young. So she's running great after that, after I changed out the air cleaner to the stock one. So that's it. I hope you guys are happy. Sorry it's been so long since my last video on this thing, but I've just been so busy. Oh yeah, one more thing. I have a leak on this side, but I'm pretty sure it's between the firewall and the airbox. So all I have to do is just reseal it and it should stop leaking right there. So, she's actually not running too bad now. I have the stock air cleaner hooked up, and now it doesn't bog down when it's cold. So, everything's working the way it should right now, which is very surprising. It wasn't running too great when I brought it back down here from Maine. But here's what it's like. So I got my radio out, obviously, and that's in my other car now. So it's just a quiet ride with nothing to listen to but the exhaust. Heat's working. Defrost is working still. Even the AC compressor is engaging, I'm pretty sure. So that's good. I cleaned her up the other day. So, this is it. Miss that noise. It's the only thing I don't like about my new Volvo is the noise, because there is none. Can't wait till I put exhaust on that. It's a lot of fun having a rear-wheel drive car in the winter. Good times in this car. So, let's go for a little ride. So my plans for this car, next summer, hopefully I'll put some work into the engine and wake it up a bit, because I'm not happy with the power after the 350 swap. Because I found out the guy sold me a plain LM1 350, which only makes 190 horsepower. And he advertised it as 250 horsepower. But in reality, the engine's capable of making 250 with the stock internals, but it doesn't make that much when you buy it straight from the factory. So I sort of got duped on that, but there's nothing I can do now. Either way, I got a good deal on the engine, so what I'm gonna do is find some Vortec heads. That's an easy bolt-on mod. I'm told that'll make a decent amount of power for just a simple bolt-on mod. I'm thinking about putting in a cam. I was a little worried about gas mileage, but you know what? This car really wasn't meant for good gas mileage. I mean, yes, it was from the 80s, but it's a huge car and it's never going to get great gas mileage, so back to what I was saying after my camera fell. This car really is never going to get great gas mileage, so I figured, why not give it a lot of power? Because what else, what good is it if it makes no power and it gets crappy gas mileage? I'd rather have a lot of power than crappy gas mileage. So, like I said, I'm going to do the Vortec heads, and I'm thinking about doing a mild cam. And if I do the Vortec heads, that means I have to change the intake manifold. So, I'm probably going to keep the stock carburetor because it works, and I just don't see a need right now if I'm going to be doing the Vortec heads and the cam. So those are my plans for this car next summer. Hopefully I'll get it painted. I mean, I've been waiting on that for years, so I haven't decided what color I want to do yet, but that's that's in a while, so I don't have to worry about that right now. I'm also thinking of putting the stock radio back in, replacing the dash plate that I cut so that it would look more original, because I'm really thinking of restoring the car. That's it. We're back home.